Philippians 4:13, where it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Your strength is not your own. You get your strength from Christ. So anyway, I want you to know what it means to fully understand all the blessings and curses of obeying and disobeying, like it says in Deuteronomy chapters 28 and 29. And there are many blessings and curses, and shockingly, a lot of people choose the cursing. If you're going to roll your eyes, you can scroll on, buddy. So I want you to understand that when God tells you not to be afraid, for I am with you, like he told Joshua that he will not leave or forsake him after Moses died and he took over, God then told Joshua to get over the river Jordan into the promised land, and he walked him across the river Jordan on dry ground, just like he did Moses through the Red Sea. And, and then he said he'd come to the city Jericho with high walls. And he told Joshua, I want you to march around this city for 7 days in silence. Don't move, don't fight, don't scream, nothing. March and be quiet. And then on the 7th day, you're going to hear a trumpet blast. And then I want all of you to shout. And then they did that through obedience, and the walls fell when they shouted. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Was it the shouting, or was it the marching in silence for 7 days? Is that what caused that wall to fall? No, it's God's will that made that wall fall. What's up, Seti? So it's their obedience to God and God willing the wall to fall is why it fell down. He said to march, and the Israelites, they marched for 7 days. So it wasn't the shout, it wasn't the marching, it was their obedience, and it was God's will. And if you're looking for God that makes sense, if you're looking for God to make sense, or for a God, you might as well scroll on, because I'm going to tell you right now, God does not have to make sense. Science gets so frustrated with God because they can't prove it. They can't prove it. And what's funny is science is starting to catch up with the Bible and all the things about the vents in the ocean floor, the hot springs in the ocean floor that was talked about in Job, which is one of the oldest books in the whole Bible. It talks about, he's asking Job, where were you when I hung the earth on nothing? And if you look at the globe from outer space, the world is nothing. There's nothing there. So all the stuff that God has done, science is finally starting to catch up.